Well, we are back out in the desert today, boys. Looking forward to doing some fishing. A little afternoon desert fishing trip today. Don't know what's going on. Haven't been here in about a year. So it's summertime, guys. It's hot. There's probably deep fish. There's probably shallow fish. There's probably grass fish. So we're gonna go try to do a little bit of everything in order to try to figure out what they want to eat. It's a little bit windy, so we're probably not gonna go too far today. But we got a little weekend trip out here, and just hoping to pull on a few largemouth and a few smallmouth, just get an idea of what this beautiful lake has in store this year. Choked it. Do an old slick shiner down its throat. So I don't know if you can see it behind me, but we went over to the dam area. I never fish over here normally, so I was like, let's just head over there, check it out, see what's going on. It's just big giant bluff walls with some like little cuts in it. If the wind wasn't blowing so hard, I'm sure I could have caught some on like a jig or something like that, but with how windy it is, I don't want to be throwing the jig around and probably breaking a ton of them off and everything. So I'm gonna go fish shallow now, probably put a chatterbait on, spinnerbait, something like that, try to find some grass in the backs of some of these cuts and see if we can't get, you know, some bigger largemouth or something like that. And if the wind dies down, maybe we'll go back out on the points, but I don't want to force feed it out in open water if I don't have to right now with this wind. So we're out here at Lake Mead today, guys, and the fish here generally aren't that big. A 3-pounder, 4-pounder are really big, and those are like tournament winning fish generally out here at Lake Mead. There are some bigger ones, but in general, those are kind of like what you're shooting for in a tournament. 2-pounders go a long way as well. The fish that I've been catching so far today are pretty average. Usually when you come here, you at least catch fish like that. And there are days where like that's all you catch and it's almost impossible to catch one that's a keeper. I'm not too worried about it right now. We got here like probably one of the toughest parts of the day, the heat of the day. And a lot of times that's when the fish are the least active. So as the sun starts to go down, they should start biting better, and if the wind would lay down a little bit, the topwater bite would probably turn on as well, and that's one of the best ways to catch big fish out here. Well, I've been able to catch something on pretty much everything that I've thrown. I've caught fish on a ball head, spinnerbait and top water so far, but I can't seem to catch anything of quality. So we're just gonna make a little bit of a run, switch it up, see if we can't find something a little bit bigger. Haven't found anything like good grass-wise either. I heard the water dropped a little bit, and I have a feeling that probably killed a bunch of grass. So there just may not be that much because the water dropped. I don't know. There we go. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. Dual molds buzzbait and the old hatchet craw. A little 2.5, or not a 2.5, or a little 2-pounder. Well guys, this little afternoon sesh was a little bit tougher than I expected it to be. I thought the topwater bite was going to be a heck of a lot better. It just might be the area. This might not be the best area of the lake right now, I don't know. Thankfully we got a couple more days to put some time on the water. I think I'm going to have to throw the jig around a little bit more tomorrow, fish a little deeper, focus on some deeper grass. I stayed pretty shallow the whole time, and it wasn't that good. I didn't get to fish for very long, but you know, I did expect to catch a few better fish, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go meet up with Justin and get to the hotel, grab some dinner, and do it all over again tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning. See ya.